It's time for the R6. Yummy R6. Already more comfortable than the R1 and easier to get out of first gear. Much easier to get out of first gear. Either I learned from riding the R1 that I need to use my core to keep myself up when I'm hunched this far over, or the ergonomics are different. The shifting is smoother, damn me, a lot smoother. The R1 is literally just sharp gears. Sharp fucking gears. But the seat on this R6 is so fucking wide. Now this mother red line's at about 16,000 something. I want to ring out first gear and see what the fuck I'm at. Oh, I could tuck in a lot easier on the R1. The tank's better positioned or shaped to tuck in. This one you've literally got to get inside, and my eyes aren't that great, so I got to wear glasses so I can't see over the frame of my glasses. Man, this bike is really fucking smooth. 40 miles an hour at 8,000 RPM. Oh, my balls! It tingled! Damn! I didn't get to see what I was at, but I took a quick glance. I saw 80. I would have to get this bike lowered. Alright, so 70 miles an hour, right above 6,000 RPM, so maybe 6250. No, I'm not using my core at all, and I feel a lot better on this R6 than I do the R1. I had so much pressure on my freaking wrist, on my left wrist, on the R1. I'm not changing my seating posture, my balls are right on the edge of the tank. I'm hugging the tank with my knees or my thighs. Not using my core to keep myself up. Hey, this feels a lot better. However, I can get both feet on the ground with the R1 as opposed to the R6 because this seat is so fucking wide. But it feels good on my booty. Wide seats would be good for them long trips. Not even, well, yeah, trips too, but I mean just long rides, commutes to fucking Weldon Springs. And that would be fast. But yeah, my booty would not hurt afterwards. This actually reminds me a lot of my CBR, except this one redlines are higher and it's got more power. Glad I still know how to rev match. There's no fuel gauge on the R1 or the R6. I want to do a wheelie. I really want to do a wheelie. I really want to do a wheelie. Wait, we didn't come this far yesterday, did we? Yeah, we did. Prelude! Hey, Prelude, I got your rims. Yeah, the shifting is so much smoother on this. Downshifting on the R1 sucked. said, shifting up, it's so sharp. Like, there's no smoothness to it. Like, it's either the gear's gonna fit or it's not. There's no, let me see if I can make this fit a little easier for you. No, it's either you got it perfectly aligned or you don't. Fucking, this one, yeah, it feels, it's sharper than, you know, the Ninja 300. Maybe I've just gotten used to that slipper clutch, but fucking, no, the shifting on here doesn't feel bad at all. My nigga, can we please open these bikes up? I know that bike got some to it. You know this bike wants to scream 16,000 RPMs, red line. I want to hear it. I really want to fucking hear it. Now I'm gonna reach 100 miles an hour in second gear. Oh yeah, that feels nice. That feels really fucking nice. Let's see, 65 miles an hour. I'm in third gear. There's no gear indicator, but oh shit. Let's do that again. I'm gonna try and watch the tach. I'm gonna point the camera at the tach, but keep my eyes on him. Yummy R6, if you are watching this, first, I hope you remember me from Ride of the Century. Second, damn, I see why you like this bike, bro. Fucking up, state troopers. But since we're past this law enforcement officer, '77 to 78 miles an hour is what it looks like first gear goes about. And you know, I didn't touch redline. I got very fucking close to 16,000. If not, I passed it just barely or just touched it. But about 77 to 78 miles an hour. It could probably do 80 if you know you redline it to where it's bouncing on the limiter. But yo, man, Yummy R6 shorter than me. I don't see how the hell he comfortable on this bike. Yeah, it pulls like if this shifting on shifting on this motherfucker. It's like, you want to go to second gear? Fuck it, we're going to second gear. It's like you just give it that little bit of pressure, and it pulls the gear into place. Like literally, it's like, no, I'm not waiting for you to do it. I know what you want to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this gear into place for you. You just get back on the gas. How about that? And I have no problem with that. The shifting is quick. I wonder what a quick shift is like. Or air shifter. Am I even recording? Oh, I was finna be pissed. I didn't check it before I left. But the R1 just sounds so fucking amazing. The countershaft, crankshaft, something that they did differently makes it sound like that. It's fucking amazing. This is a nice bike though, it really is. Besides the fact that it don't have a gas gauge. That would be my main, no, I couldn't do it. If I'm gonna get a bike without the gas gauge, it's gonna be the R1. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I had to put some thought into it. I think it's got a fuel light, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I am not mistaken. This Mustang behind me just look like he wants some. She don't want none of this. Nick. Yeah, this one you're definitely not as hunched over as you are on the R1. That thing, you're literally just so fucking. You're like fucking 45-degree angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, my back isn't built for this shit. I missed that. I missed fucking inline fours. Throttle response and mid-range, like the top of the low range and the beginning of mid-range. Throttle response is just orgasmic. The way it responds to input is faster than a processor. This has got to be faster than fucking i5, i7, Ivory Bridge. Am I second or third? See, I can't get my fucking feet on the ground, which is annoying.